Audio picnic baskets. Okay then, I guess it's time. 11 September, so what day has passed was this?
It is not the right time.
Always the right time to look at the mirror. Get some ego points going. Well. Gloves and mustache. Damn. I shouldn't go for this look. What?
Poor Mr. Poirot. I'm quite sorry for you. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
That's my motto.
You have a long way to go still. Typery? No, that comes later. Letter T. The next little incident will take place in Doncaster on September 11th.
Fuck, that's today again.
So long. A.B.C. I should compare this letter with the one on my desk, which I received earlier, to see if it does indeed come from the same person.
Yes, it does. Who else is sending me letters? This associate. No. What about the burnt piece of thing? We still haven't. Okay. Thinking. What the fuck? And there we go. And this is the...
Let us examine this more closely.
We have the eye.
Certain characters in the two...
Yes, yes, we've done this 10,000 times. Let's go.
Yes, this eye... Right. Let us come...
Shut up, Poro. Let me work.
Yes. I have to find...
Okay, so we have the A.
Yes, the... Right. Let us compare this with the... That's right. The egg. I have to find some...
The W.
The W. Right. Let us compare... Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
It doesn't prove shit.
Hastings, he strikes tomorrow.
What? It's today's 11th. I saw it on the...
Chief Inspector Japp?
He's on another line. Can I take a message?
Yes,
how are
please,
you?
mademoiselle. It is from Hercule Poirot. Tell him A.B.C. strikes tomorrow in Doncaster. He must call me back.
Very well, sir.
Got one yet? What? I couldn't read.
Bien, now I'm going to see what I can find from these burnt documents. I've received the product I need. Hastings, if you do not mind, I would like you to take a few notes.
Sure.
Yes. Yes.
Let's do it then. Where do I need to do it? Decipher the burn document. So he's gonna go to D and kill somebody with double D. Probably a woman. Double D in the name, not in the chest. Okay, hold up. Where are we gonna do it?
I've finished with this subject.
Not here. Decipher the burn document. I need to click.
If someone has tried to get rid of this
Put them somewhere. But where? Taking notes. Like a proper friend.
So, how are you getting on? I'm ready to take notes.
Yo. What? Where do I need to? Here?
So, how...
Hold up.
now,
It's 11th.
down to work.
There we go. That's not hydrochloric acid.
Putting in order a little.
Oh no. Oh no. A little? This is a disaster. How do we even... What the... I can't drag, so what can I do? Oh. Oh god.
This page will be reconstructed in a flash.
Right, because that's how it works.
This page is child's play.
Shut up, Poro. Are there different pages? Hold up. So I guess he was right. I thought it's one document.
This page is finished. That's done. 3
It's
more to go.
easier than I thought. Yeah.
This page will be... It's so simple.
I know, right?
This page is finished.
I'm
And that's
finished.
2 done.
We could have done this on the crime scene, you know, and not 10 days later.
This piece should be placed here.
What?
This piece should be...
Doesn't make sense.
This page is finished. Only 1 more. Keep going.
And my cough is worsening. Keep going. So what, we start with the...
This page is finished.
I have
All the pages are reconstructed.
barely anything written on. Okay, let's read it. Oh, now that's the acid, okay.
A dry cloth. A bottle of solvent.
What? Solvent? We need hydrochloric acid. How do we... There we go. Now we're up.
The cloth is now soaked with solvent.
Come on. There we go. Let's read.
Got it! Make a note, Hastings, make a note. Mrs. Alice Asher, shop owner in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, prescribed laudanum.
I got it. Look.
All the victims are patients.
Where on earth did you find these files?
On a
The
fire
garden.
at the bottom of the garden at campsite.
All right, but where did the person who burned them find them?
They are part of the documents of the dead doctor, Carmichael. Okay,
Alice
I guess.
Asher, shopkeeper in Andover. Tracheitis, hemoptysis, chronic cough with loss of blood. Prescribed laudanum-based cough medicine.
Yep. Like,
Betty
Singer.
Barnard, waitress in Bexhill. Chronic bronchitis causing dysphonia. Advised to stop smoking.
no, she had medicine as well.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust. While wounded, mustard gas and head trauma.
That's the cure.
Pulmonary emphysema. Hemoptysis. Coughing fits with blood. Suffers from absences and amnesia.
Oh boy. How is he able to be the cure? And now I'm coughing, oh god.
Dick Dudley Dunbar,
What?
owner of the Black Swan Hotel in Doncaster. Asthmatic, heart disease, heart condition.
Oh boy, those
Let us now try
They don't
and get
go
our
well.
brain cells to work.
Dick from Doncaster is... Where do the burned documents come from? Sasha's name. Box. All the victims suffered from throat infections. Consulted recently, there we go. And then... That was easy.
The burned documents are medical records, and without a doubt, they come from Clark's archives. First of all, because all the patients have throat conditions. And secondly, their name starts with either A, B, C, or D, and it is precisely the files that match these letters that have been tampered with.
But why burn these files? How come the names of the 2 victims appear on them? And who are the 2 other patients?
These are very good questions.
One is the cure, the other one is the next victim. A.B.C. What's his Alexander? B. And... No. Hastings won't do shit in this office.
Hello, Poirot.
Any news, Chief Inspector?
You wanted a stocking seller? We have one. Reported by his landlady who thought he was behaving suspiciously.
What?
He has the most unbelievable name.
Alexander.
Alexander Bonaparte Cust.
Yes, Alexander Bonaparte Cust. How did you guess? Poirot, you have magical powers.
Why, thank
it's
you.
a serious lead. I called Doncaster. A person matching Cust's description has been seen at the station. He got off the train from London, but after that, nobody knows where he went.
Black Swan Hotel? Ginger Cat? No, it's the Black Swan.
Look for him at the Black Swan Hotel.
What? How do you know he's there?
Trust
Well.
me, Chief Inspector.
You appear to be very sure of yourself. Very well. I'll call the Black Swan straight away. The owner is going to get a shock when he learns that there's a murderer under his roof.
Yeah, there was only one.
Do your best, Jap.
You can count on me.
That wasn't what Poirot would have done. God damn it. I should have
Hastings,
called.
everything is at stake. With a little luck, our main suspect will soon be under lock and key.
We have no proof. Only deductions.
So has Cust been arrested?
Yes, the Doncaster police are sending him by train.
That is good news. But why so gloomy, Chief Inspector?
Somebody
Well,
can...
when I told the hotel owner that he was sheltering a murderer, he collapsed.
He's dead?
No, fortunately, but it has taken its toll on him. It has to be said that with his name starting with the letter D, he had every reason to fear Cust. I bet he was going to be the next victim.
Both her names.
Chief Inspector, I believe that I share responsibility for this incident.
Yeah, I should
What do
have
you mean?
called him.
I saw Mr. Dunbar's medical records. His heart was weak. I should have warned you.
It's very honest of you to tell me that, Poirot. I appreciate your gesture.
Give me
Please
some.
keep me informed of his progress.
God damn it.
You can count on me. I'll do what's needed.
I will visit him at his bedside when the killer is caught.
That's typical of you, Poirot. We should focus on the next part of the investigation in order to avoid other incidents. While we're waiting to question Cust, we could search his room in London.
Where does he live?
The Marbury Guest House?
I'll
Oh,
see you there.
Yes, but start without me. First of all, I have to sort out a few details for Cust's transfer.
I
sure, sure.
understand. À bientôt.
Let's go.
Hastings, we are making good progress. Please go and search the room of our #1 suspect.
With pleasure. I did have a dentist appointment, but I'll cancel.
The
Right.
dentist. So that is why you were so nervous and bad-tempered.
Yeah.
A visit to the dentist is never an enjoyable prospect.
But an unavoidable one. Go to your appointment, Hastings. I will manage on my own.
Yep. Better than you. Go. So he had asthma and a heart condition.
To Marbury Guest House, please.
Well, go on then. We're here. Guest house.
Marbury. There is a very pretty village by this name, in Cheshire.
22B. Little. What the fuck, but
I've been going past this modest guest house for so long. I would never have thought that the A.B.C case would lead me here.
and yet it did. The old lady noticed the suspicious salesman like, what? Is some kind of a... No. You can only talk, I wanna look.
How do you do? You must be Mr. Hercule Poirot. Chief Inspector Japp told me that you might be coming.
Get annoyed? Yeah, let's go with that.
I do not think that this is the right time to be peeling potatoes.
My lodgers have got to eat.
But you are contravening health regulations.
Well,
There
it's
we
not
go.
as serious as killing someone. I just wanted to help you.
Ow, your tits.
I've suspected him for some time, but he appeared so harmless. Oh yes, sometimes he got angry and waved his arms about. But even then, he wasn't frightening. And he was as gentle as a lamb again immediately afterwards. It was only this morning that I understood. He told me he was going to Cheltenham, but my daughter saw him at Euston Station.
What?
It's not the right station. To get to Cheltenham, you have to take the train from Paddington. And what's more, Mr. Cuss left behind an A.B.C. with Doncaster underlined. But when I
Wow.
see how I'm being treated, I wonder if I was right.
Well done. You were right. He did go to Doncaster.
So I was right to warn the police.
Tell me, did you have any other reason to suspect Mr. Cuss?
That was the wrong choice
Well,
of fuck.
he's odd. Sometimes he coughs really loudly and complains that his throat is burning, and sometimes he talks to himself and stares into space. He told me that it was because of a wound he got in the war. His head hasn't been quite right since, he said.
Right, I don't
And
buy it.
then he was in Churston when that millionaire got murdered. I found his train ticket when I washed his coat. He didn't want me to wash his shirt. He washed it himself. But I did see big brown stains on it.
Got it.
Where were the stains on the shirt?
On the collar and on the buttonholes.
Cuss used to travel for his work. Is that correct?
Oh, it wasn't for pleasure. He was always unwell on trains. But he had to sell his stockings around England. I have to respect my engagements, he used to say.
Do you know where Cuss was at the time of the murder in Andover and Bexhill? On June the 21st and July the 25th?
No, I don't know. That was a while ago, you know.
I know.
But surely you keep a register.
It won't do you much good. Mr. Cuss rents his room for the year. If he goes away for a few days, I have no reason to make a note of it.
I see.
I remember one thing. Bexhill's by the sea, right?
Indeed, it is a large seaside resort.
Well, as it happens, at the start of July, Mr. Cast asked me to repair his bathing dress. Suspicious, huh?
That does not help me much. There are hundreds of English towns by the sea. Anything else?
Well, I was only saying.
Oh,
I also forgot to say that he started buying newspapers that talked about the case.
When did he start buying the newspapers?
Let's see. I think it was just after the millionaire's murder in Churston. He didn't seem all that interested before that.
because we
That
went to
will
the
be all for
press.
now. I'm going to take a look at his room.
Wow,
Take
she's
the key on the counter.
worse than a mother. She knows everything, tracks everybody. answered questions to the police. Like, what the? Did not want to live there.
This woman appears to be in a good mood.
Good. A relaxed posture, peeling potatoes.
Mrs. Marbury is in a good mood. She's working very precisely in producing incredibly thin peel.
Wow. Oops. Perfect. Pick up the key. What else is here?
I don't think my register will help you. Mr. Cuss rents.
The truth is becoming apparent, and I have something to say to Mrs. Marbury.
I don't see anything here. Really?
I really would like to help, but I think I've said all I have to say.
Thank you. You have been most helpful.
At your service.
But he just said, what the? Pick the key, pick the key.
I have something to say to Mrs. Marbury.
Well,
I don't think.
I don't see anything here.
The truth is becoming apparent, and I have something to say to Mrs. Marbury.
Who the fuck is Miss... What? There was somebody else staying at 306? What the hell? You know what? I just fucking go. Not in the private. Upstairs.
I have something to say to Mrs. Marbury.
Oh, what the fuck? Doesn't want to talk to me. That's why Unity engine is so shit. I need to click and hold, but it's just not working. Not moving. Oh my god. Miss Marbury. A moment every time.
It looks like I've found the real master of this house.
Looking cool. Which one with hairs? What's this?
There is no need to worry about the household cat. I'm sure that Mrs. Marbury lets it do what it pleases.
Yeah, I'm sure too. It's a cat. Question her. Doesn't let me.
I don't think my...
The truth has become apparent, and then it instantly, like, I don't click
The
anything.
truth is becoming apparent, and I have something to say to Mrs. Marbury.
And she left on the next day. But how do we trigger the information? They... God. Not working. Usually when it's this, you click and hold, but... He's moving instead of... %. Wow, we have another good hour and a half probably. There it is. Fucking Unity.
Mrs. Marbury, if I am to believe the register, you rented room 306 to a certain Mr. Fishman on the day of the Bexley murder? Room 306 is Cust's room. Can you explain yourself?
Yes, I remember. Just for one night as a favor. Mr. Custer was away, all my other rooms were taken, and poor Mr. Fishman had nowhere to go.
There we go. That is illegal, you know.
You rented the same room to 2 people. Very profitable, but quite illegal.
Plus ego points,
But-
gimme.
I didn't harm anyone, I was only helping everybody out.
3 other point. Plus 3 ego points, there we go. Now what? What? Still question her? We should go upstairs, finally. Okay. Let's search. Let's snoop around. Yeah, what's this?
Trousers, white shirts. Everything has been washed very well. The Bexhill Daily paper, dated from the day of the Bexhill murder.
Wow, he collects.
Most probably the basting dress repaired by Mrs. Marbury's expert hands. All the main articles referring to the A.B.C. case are here, from the Churston murder onwards. Nothing before that date.
Okay, that's a lot of ABC. Shit, we got going on here.
A.B.C. guys, enough to sign about a dozen murders.
He was getting ready to go ham.
It's closed.
Nice observation,
It's
Poro.
closed.
What else is here to check then?
A.B.C. guy. It's closed. A.B.C. guy.
No, there's gotta be one more there. 1 out of 2.
It's closed.
I'm just not triggering.
It's closed. ABC guys.
Oh, what else could it be?
ABC. ABC.
The address. No?
It's closed.
Fucking rip it open.
It's closed.
And his palms clicking around?
It's closed.
I have no idea.
ABC guy.
Really, we need something to open it, okay. The medicine for the throat. Pick it up.
Laudanum Cameron's chemists.
With laudanum.
Laudanum, a medicine for coughs. It is what Dr. Clark prescribed for Mrs. Asher.
Exactly.
This subject would probably be useful to me.
What? You gonna... What's this then? Oh. Powerful sedative.
Barbituric acid, Johnson Company. I know this medicine. It is a powerful sedative.
So do I.
This subject would probably be useful to me.
You perf. So we're gonna... Roofie. Oh. Okay. And gathering medicines left, right and center. I don't like where this is going. Oh, this is where it all happens.
How hopeful. This place is a real mess.
White and Mr. White, and it's a real mess. Okay, this is a mess. How is that not...
The least we can say that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order and balance.
But he's so precise about the murders. How is he keeping that? They keep telling me he has something wrong with his head? No way.
War of 1914-1918. By the King's order, the name of Corporal A.B. Cust, Devonshire Regiment, was published on the London Gazette on May the 10th, 1918, as mentioned in a dispatch for gallant and distinguished service. An army dispatch, wounded on the Somme front, victim of a gas attack. Corporal Cust greatly deserves his distinction.
Yes, I don't know what Cosby Poirot is. I haven't watched the series. Probably that's why. Hold up. Oh boy. What do we have here? Yeah, we needed a knife. Kind of a... Can't we just pick it up? No? Why not?
It's an A.B.C.
What do we need to spot here in order to pick it up?
John Milligan, Managing Director, Silky Legs, Frederick Street, Leicester. To A.B. Cust, Marbury's Guest House, 1935, May the 21st. Dear
6
Sir,
months ago.
further to our letters dated 5th and 10th of the month, we confirm we are you as door-to-door salesman, according to the conditions stated in our previous letters. We will send you the articles by mail and also a Redfield typewriter you will be using for every business letter.
Got it.
Regarding the schedule of your rounds, please do as following. June 21, Andover. Arrive by train the 20th in the evening and get a room at Station Hotel. Start your turn in the north part of the town. This letter establishes that Cust went to Andover, but the ink has hidden the destinations of his other trips. I know from Mrs. Marbury that he went to Churston. I just have to show that he went to Bexhill, and I will have proved that he was present at all the crime scenes.
Wait a second, I thought everything was premeditated. How would he know that the sale there, the first victim, all the name starts with A? What was Amber or something?
Cust is parsimonious. He keeps his pencils and sharpens them until there is nothing left. it is clear that he did not grow up in luxury. Did Cust drop it when he opened the window? Or was it Mrs. Marbury while she was cleaning?
What's this though?
I have to get the ribbon. How am I going to do it?
There must be a button. Just we need to... It's not like... Not like this. I haven't used a typewriter in like 30 years. Nah. Fuck. Wouldn't it be like around the spacebar? Oh boy.
The ribbon is jammed. I have to start by freeing it.
But how could he see that? Wow. Bullshit. Usually can't see those because the ribbon is not that. Don't tell me. I have to use. Can be that. Maybe we. The fuck? I didn't even know that I could. Here. There it is. What? I don't want to go here. Press that shit over here. Wait.
Something is blocking the ribbon.
Could it be?
The right-hand wheel has been removed.
About time. I was like, what's going on? Controls are clunky as shit. And that's because of the
Left-hand wheel has been removed.
because of the engine. Okay then. And there is our proof. Just pick it up.
And here is the ribbon. Let us see if it was indeed used to write the letters sent by A.B.C. I only need the ink ribbon for my inquiry. I will let Jack clean the keyboard if he wishes.
Drupal gear.
All the letters announcing the murders were written on Cust's typewriter.
Mm-hmm. What else? The knife. We need the knife. Why can't we pick it up? It's the issue. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, no, maybe no.
The least we can say that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order and balance.
You inspecting? Yeah. Wait a second, what the fuck is that? But I can't use. Wait a second. Do something with that?
Did Cust drop it?
You 5 out of 6. High CPU usage, what the fuck? OBS. It's like there's something here in the table. It's... I don't even know. Yeah, it's obvious we need the fucking...
It's closed.
Open that one, but... Still says to explore. What else is... No, we're done here. Hmm. Ah. Look in the mirror for some extra ego points. Oh yeah, I'll take it. Looking sharp as always. What else? Oh, what's this? What?
This dark stain. It could be blood, but goodness knows how long it has been there.
If only we were criminal investigators. Again in 5. Probably it. What else? Combine. Just completed.
At least we can say that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order and balance.
Basically just here, we just thought how.
I've finished with this subject.
Oh, thank God, he said.
Did Cust drop it when he opened the window? Did Cust...
Can we fill it with something? We put that back? I don't understand this part here. I can't even use any of my objects. Knife that we can't pick up. Are we supposed to see something on it? Like, this is so low polygon, I can't even tell you. Idea. I'm not even sure. It's bugging out again. But you can't be sure, because, you know, fucking hell. Let's try again. If we can pick it up this time. Let's not. Don't blame the game for my shortcomings. But what else is here to look at? We checked everything.
Parsimonious. He keeps his pen. Did Cust drop?
We looked at that.
John Milligan, managing... Dear sir, further to our... Regarding the schedule of your rounds...
Still though,
This letter
this doesn't explain all the
establishes
murders.
that Cust went to Andover.
I thought they were so well premeditated. So he was... This states like, okay, he went there and she just killed random people that happened to have the same... Not the same, but the appropriate names. Like, no way. No way in hell. And this here just pissed me off. Can I just leave?
It is not the right time.
I can't. I need to find what?
A.B.C. guys, enough to sign about 12 murders.
Oh yeah. This one's closed.
It's closed.
But it doesn't count.
It's closed.
No idea. Okay, we need to solve this. Well was Cust. In Bexley on the day of the murder. There we go.
The register shows that Cust did not sleep at the guest house on the day of the murder. Where was he? Bexhill. The Bexhill paper reveals it. Cust bought this newspaper in Bexhill on July the 25th.
That's a very vague statement. His war is gonna dismiss it in like 2 seconds. We got that part. Anything else here? No. So what are we doing? You're searching the room, but we can't find anything.
It is not the right time.
Starting to get frustrated.
War of 9. An army dispatch. Wounded on the Somme front. Victim of a gas attack.
Can we close this? No. Open this? No,
At least
that...
we can say that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order and balance.
I'm stuck. I should fucking use a clue. No idea what the fuck. Well,
A long-bladed knife. A murderer's weapon.
what?
This object will probably be useful to me.
What the fuck? I wanted to take it 20,000 times and I had to use a clue for that? The fuck? Starting to rage here. Did that even count as a clue? Yes, it did. God damn it. And now this is 6 out of 6, right? Oh, what a bitch. Game, please. Unless I had to click something on... Fucking hell. Let's open this and see. What's in the box?
This knife is very useful. Who knows? Maybe it never cut anything other than string. Stockings. No use continuing the inspection of this room. I've seen all
Thank
there is to
goodness.
see.
That was fucking annoying as hell. Why is the CPU usage so high? Let's go down. Well,
Goodbye, Mrs. Marbury. Thank you for your help.
keep peeling potatoes.
Why?
Bye.
Ah, Chief Inspector. I was about to leave.
Good evening, Chief Inspector. Welcome. Please excuse me, I must go to the kitchen. I'll leave the key of Mr. Cust on the counter.
No, I have that key already.
I'm sorry I'm late. I've spent ages with the Doncaster police. And you?
I have established one fact. On 3 occasions, Cust was at the scene on the day of the crimes.
Wow, that's pretty big. Yet. But now. Talk to him. I can't.
It is not the right...
You're fucking serious.
I had best talk to Chap.
I've
There we
listened
go.
closely to what you have to say, Poirot. For me, there's no doubt Cust is guilty. Do you have any element that might prove the contrary?
Nope.
That is what we're going to look for.
But I think he had an accomplice.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay, maybe he didn't have an accomplice. But how did he get the files? Was it possible to have killed all 3 victims? Wait, you think we have multiple murderers on our hands? Interesting. Custos is on the town in all the towns. Are there any common points just in the killer? What about all the ABC guides? You white about his destination. What about the murder weapon? Yeah. What else? Behavior suspicious. Let's boil him. Keeps newspaper of the murders. White about his destination. Easy. Guilty.
The evidence against Cust is overwhelming. His presence at the scenes, the knife, the blood-stained shirt, the A.B.C's in a box.
C'est vrai. However, the blood Mrs. Marbury saw on Cust's shirt may have been his own. According to his medical records, he suffers from hemoptysis. The murderer cut Sir Carmichael's throat from behind, and the blood spurted outwards. You would expect the murderer's shirt to be stained on the sleeves, not on the buttonholes. Yet we see quite the opposite.
Good
You would
point.
expect the murderer to keep the newspaper articles about his crimes. But Cust's collection starts in Cheston, as if it discovered the case rather late.
Wait, what?
I agree it's troubling, but it doesn't change my mind. There's small details that we should be able to clear up by questioning Cust.
Oh, wait.
Talk to him.
Doncaster is sending him to us on the first train.
Are they questioning him already?
He says he can't remember a thing.
It's plausible.
What?
Doctors say he suffers from absences and amnesia. Mrs. Marbury has confirmed this.
He may have done the murders in an altered state.
No way.
A familiar situation.
It's not enough to clear his name. Dr. Thompson insisted that even if you don't know what you're doing, you never commit a murder without wanting to.
Très intéressant. I shall remember that.
Right. I'll go and examine the suspect's room.
Yeah,
Chief
go do that.
Inspector, I took the liberty of removing a few clues to Examinator.
All right, we'll discuss them tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to see if you've missed something.
No proper chain of command. I just go, pick up some clues, and then the chief inspector goes, and he's alone. Nobody can confirm what he's doing in the room. This worked back in the day. But on the out, let's go.
To Scotland Yard, please.
And hurry up, let's go. Well, well, well. We meet at last. I don't think he's the
Man is
murderer.
not in good shape.
I think it's the lady. She's framing him. Then again, how?
He is worried and very tired. And other police have been hard on him.
Well, triple homicide. What do you expect? Go.
What do you want from me?
Good day, Mr. Cust. I am Hercule Poirot.
Ah, you're the detective.
So you do know me.
Yes, I am the person you have been sending the letters to.
I didn't write these letters. I've already said so.
To whom?
Très bien. You did not hide these letters. But the question remains, who did?
Probably one of my enemies. I have many.
Please do tell. Yeah, I don't think he killed him.
I do not believe that you are capable of murder, Mr. Cust.
I hope not.
You're not sure?
You suffered during the war.
It's true. I was wounded. I suffered.
But?
But the army was the only place I didn't feel inferior. No questions. Just orders to follow.
Yeah.
But ever since you were wounded, you have absences, bouts of amnesia.
And headaches.
No way he's a murderer.
Professor Clark treated you.
Yes, a few years ago he really helped me with my burned throat.
That was the girl? What? But why? Oh my god, I'm thrilled by the story.
Of course, you never considered killing a doctor who took such good care of you.
No, no, never.
Do you deny being at the scene of the crimes?
So? There was no harm in being there. It was only for my work.
You were seen at all the crime scenes.
Yes, I was. I travel a lot, but not for pleasure. I am terribly unwell in trains.
And he doesn't like
I had
trains.
to respect my engagements. My employer gave me very precise written instructions about the towns I had to visit.
Let's
See,
see.
his
The
employer.
company you claim to work for, Silky Legs, has never heard of you. And as for these letters they sent you, they were written on your own typewriter.
The company sent me the typewriter when I started working for them.
Yes, but the letters were received afterwards.
Wow. Both of those options doesn't make sense.
It proves that you wrote them.
I may have. Good God! I don't know what's happening to me. My head hurts terribly.
Oh boy. All of a sudden. Gothic confessional. What's going on?
He is prey to a terrible anxiety. Is it remorse? Or simply the pressure of the questioning and the train journey? He is in no state to reply.
So our work is done? Is that what you mean? Offer water? What? Oh, maybe a medicine. To cool him off. There we go.
Take this. It will help you.
Oh, I'm so kind. Drink it. And those are pills? What was...
Oh, I think I'll be fine.
No, I don't think so.
Let us see, Cust. Look at me. You know very well that you committed these murders?
What?
Yes, I know.
What?
But I'm not wrong in saying that you do not know why you committed them.
No, I don't.
Fuck. Something's not right here. I disagree, I don't think he'd kill them.
Let us leave Cust alone. He's at the end of his tether.
Kaiser mustache, yeah. Go to the inspector. See what he has to say.
And what conclusions have you drawn?
Plenty. It might help us to understand him a little better.
Okay then, let's hear them.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. What do we know about Cust's health? There's blood on him. Wrong with his throat. Physically weak, not really the profile of a killer. Are there any clues that do not support Cust's guilt in the Churston murder? What? Yeah. He was attacked from behind. Did not appear to recognize Poirot. There we go. Would expect blood on the sleeves, not on the chest. Do not support Cust's guilt. He had no reason to kill them, and does not recognize Poirot. Are there any clues that do not support his guilt? Okay, so had no reason is wrong. We can just brute force it, I guess. No. Full details, okay. Can we say without a shadow of a doubt that Gust is guilty? No, we can't. That's my point. He has blood on him. No reason to kill him. What? Not guilty. Wow.
I don't see any clearer than before. This is worse.
Yeah.
There is one point to highlight. C'est curieux. Cust admits that he killed, but he does not know why. What did Dr. Thompson say? Even if Cust killed while in an altered state, it still must have been his deepest desire. He must have had a motive.
How then?
Let's keep it simple. Never mind his motive. He confessed.
What? He didn't?
But you see, he can confess to anything and everything. He denied the murders and then confessed to them. He confirmed that he never typed the letters. Then, with great ease, I managed to get him say quite the opposite.
Come on, he behaved like a guilty man. He lied to his landlady.
Because deep down he believes himself guilty. From the papers, he noticed that he had always been at the scene of the crimes. He must think that he killed and then simply forgot what he had done.
Yeah.
How can you be so sure?
Let us look at his psychological profile. You will understand my point of view.
The killer is methodical. It's kind
Let's now try and get our brain cells to work.
No way is that dude. He can barely hold a knife. Clever. He's just clever. No, mediocre. Ooh, self-confident. He appears shy. Wait, what? There we go, that's the shy. Easy to influence, okay. Seducer, no way. Did not grow up in luxury. Okay, so I guess. Completely harmless. I forgot about him, yeah. Without any charm. Oh boy. Likes trains. He doesn't like trains. There we go. Cold. Old. Generous? No, he's not. He keeps using.
You see? Cust's character is quite the opposite of the murderer's.
Yeah.
But if he's a madman, can we really talk about his character?
You know very well that our murderer does not behave like a psychopath. Apart from the signature, there is no ritual repetition in the choice of victims.
Very well, you're right as always. So we have no confession, no culprit, no suspects, nothing. And all that after 2 months of inquiry? What should I do?
Have faith. Just give me 24 hours.
Oh boy. 24 hours. What are we gonna do? New objective, go home. I guess we'll cut here and we'll continue when going home. So hold up. Do your tidy whities.